Well, good afternoon and good evening to all of you. Today, I'm glad again that I'm able to come to you from wherever you are, in your home, in your car, in your shop, in your office, wherever you are. I trust that you have been blessed immensely by the content that I've been putting out there. For the benefit of those who don't know me, my name is Apostle Theophilus Jeffries. I'm the pastor and the founder and the lead pastor of the Ever Flourishing City Chapel International in Accra, Ghana, and I'm also the president and founder of the Accra College of Professional Coaching and Training Center, where I do most of my professional training and coaching in terms of business, money management, business management, personal development, marriage, relationship, career, and all those stuff. So for a while now, I have just dedicated my time helping individuals and companies and businesses on the subject of money, because money is an integral part of our day-to-day life, and ignoring to live and operate with money on common sense is so detrimental. I'm sure if you have been my student for a while now, you know that we don't use common sense to spend money. We don't use common sense to save money. We don't use common sense to invest money. We don't use common sense to make money. In the making of money, in the spending of money, in the investing of money, in the preparation of money, or in the management of money, common sense is not what you require, because money can be trickish. In the money market, you need acquire sense, technical sense, tactical sense to be able to survive in the money market. So it's required that anybody who really wants to take charge of his financial life should acquire some level of relevant, practical, and workable money knowledge. And all this while my job is to help individuals to appreciate the knowledge related to money. Now, I'm talking to us last week, or I think 2 days ago, I spoke about money equations. I spoke about money equation, and then I stressed the very fact that anybody who wants to be in charge of his money must be in charge of his emotion, because my money and my emotions are together. Anywhere you find money, you find emotions. Anywhere you see emotions, you see money. So money and emotions go hand in hand. You remember I spoke to you about the behavioral attitude of everybody, that everybody has to call financial behavior. Your financial behavior is the emotions that characterize your making of money, which in turn enable you to decide on how you spend money. What that means is that if you and I receive a 10,000 right now, there's an accompanied emotion that follows the making, the receiving, and the earning of money. I'll come again. There is an accompanying emotion that follows the making, the earning, and then the receiving of money. So anytime you earn money, anytime you make money, anytime you receive money, or some money comes to you, you agree that it comes with some emotion. That's why psychologists have discovered that credit alert even has a way to brighten people's mood and excite them, but debit alert has a way of reducing people's happiness and pleasure. Why? Because there is an emotion. Because money always triggers, money always evokes, money always comes and starts and spark stimuli. Now, the stimulus that comes with money is connected to emotion. Now, how you're going to spend the money you have received, you have gotten, you've earned, will be determined by the accompanying emotion which accompanied the money that came to you. That is why this season, if you're not too careful, because it's an emotional season, end of year, Christmas, celebration. That's why I keep saying that when you are going to places where a lot of emotions are going to be involved, like you are going for a party, you are going for a funeral, you are going for a wedding, you are going for celebration, birthday party, when you are going to places where a lot of emotions are going to be involved, you have to be careful, because in such places you are likely to lose a lot of money. Because if people appeals to your emotion very well, they can take money from you. So in in selling, every good marketer knows that because something, the psychology of selling. Now, you must understand the human psychology in relation to stimulus, emotions, mood, and those stuff, so that when you want to appeal to people, even to buy your product, you must be able to appeal to their emotions. So emotions are largely one of the major pillars or fulcrums on which our money revolves. So anybody who don't understand the psychology of emotions, the power behind emotion, how to use emotion to your own advantage, not to your disadvantage. So your inability to handle your emotion has landed you in debt. So your financial behavior is largely connected to how you feel towards making of money. So this era, you must take caution that you must be in charge of your emotions. Now, many of us, listen, if you must borrow and stretch yourself and struggle, why enter into debt to close the year, to start a new year in debt? You don't need to borrow money to celebrate, to please yourself or please other people, because usually most of the things that we even go into debt to, I spoke largely about consumer debt. Why consumer debt is a very difficult thing to come out. Why consumer debt, you must do everything to fight it. So around this season, everybody must be in charge of their emotions, because emotions and money are together. I cannot overemphasize this. So if you are not in charge of your emotions, you are not in charge of your money. If you are not in charge of your emotions, you are not in charge of your business. If you are not in charge of your emotion, you are not in charge of making of money. So my emotions and my money are twins. All must be controlled, all must be mastered, all must be well managed. So I keep telling you that the first place to start 2024 with is to be in charge of your emotions. Be in charge of your emotion. Take charge of your emotion. Because watch the first episode when I spoke about the money equation, which I spoke about the emotional equation. I said that even as a businessman, money is with your customers. Now, your customer relation is key and is very necessary to make more money. So anybody who cannot handle his or her emotions cannot win more customers. That is why it is not only financial intelligence that is needed for success in the financial market. You equally need emotional intelligence plus financial intelligence. These two are the critical intelligence that you require in the money market, in the business market, in the entrepreneurial world, because your emotion is critical to negotiation. Your emotion is critical to closing deals. Your emotion is critical in bargaining. Your emotion is critical in being able to scale even your business. Secondly, the emotion of your customer. So in emotional intelligence, your highly empathic skill and highly awareness skills is important, where you are able to decode and detect your own emotion. You are aware of your own emotion, whether you are angry, sadness, happiness, joy, bitterness, whichever emotion that is characterizing your mood at the particular time must be brought under control immediately. That's why I told you that those of you that have even employed workers who are working for you, but they are emotional, they are temperamental, they are always moody, you notice that in those seasons, they cause your business to lose a lot of money. Those of you who are very intellectual, who read a lot, go and check World Trade Forum. World Trade Forum, World Economic Trade Forum, they came up with a finding that companies and institutions and organizations that have trained highly emotionally matured and intelligent people, their production rate is high. The rate at which they make more money, their profit is high. But companies, institutions, and businesses corporations that have workers whose emotional intelligence is low, they lose a lot of money because your inability to handle your own emotions and then the emotion of your client, your customers, because you are either offering goods and services to who? Client, customers. And customer is coming to your shop. Not every customer is going to come with a happy mood, with an exciting mood, with a respectful mood, with a courteous mood. Some of them come in a very demeaning mood, arrogance mood, very vindictive mood, very jejune mood, very weird mood, very depressive mood, very authoritative mood. They come with different kind of mood. Do you understand? So you need highly emotionally matured individuals, people, workers, or yourself, not only handling your own emotions. Because can you imagine at the time that a customer is coming to you, the customer is having a very bad day, and you also having a very bad day, and then a bad day business owner or sales agent is encountering a bad day customer, and they are going to crash. Chances are that if you are not too careful, you are losing that customer. And do you care to know that when you lose one good customer, you are going to lose about 250 people, because that customer knows somebody who propagate. So you must make sure that you are in full charge of how you handle your emotion. Going forward, you need to be able to run an emotional stability test. Emotional stability test on yourself and on your workers. Don't just employ people to come work for you. Don't just employ, especially those who are sales agents, marketers at the reception, at the front desk, wherever you are, people that have direct contact with clients, customers. They must be emotionally intelligent, emotionally matured, highly emotionally secure individuals, not temperamental, not emotionally immature, weak, and very kind of people, because you lose money. Money and emotions are together. Have you remembered the last time you lost a customer because of an emotion, an outburst? The woman who knows how to smile in the midst of chaos, in the midst, even when they shout or they call her name, she say, "Oh, madam, sorry, thank you. Oh, okay." Do you know that there's a way you can even say no to a client, and the client even smile back and come back the next time? But there's a way you can even say the no, and the no is very irritating, because the word no alone is derogatory. The word no alone is embarrassing. The word no alone is humiliating. Nobody wants to be given no. No. That's why many CEOs or managers, it is your PAs or your secretaries, they are the one that gives you a bad name, because somebody comes in that, "Please, can I see the CEO?" "No, we have closed. We have closed. We have closed. You should have been here early." Oh, you see the way that PA or secretary have responded. Another PA secretary could have responded, "Oh, thank you for coming. It's rather unfortunate that we've just closed, and my boss is so tight today, But if you allow me, I could rearrange another meeting for you. Do you mind leaving your contact behind? Do you mind leaving your details behind? How do I get to you? We will definitely reach you." You have said no. The second person have also said no. But you see, the no was said in an acceptable manner, in a welcoming manner. In fact, inside the no, an opportunity of hope was created. So, if somebody knows how to say even the no in this particular way, they leave but they'll come back. They don't give you names. So you see, ability to respond to critics, dissatisfaction from customers and clients is key in running your business. All are traceable to your emotion. So how emotionally stable are you? How emotionally sound are you? I can promise you that many of us have lost money this year because of our emotions. You've made, what are you? How emotionally sound are you? So my emotions and my money are together. Believe you me, no matter the lessons we have given you, no matter the teaching we have given you, if you can't control your emotion, if you cannot harness your emotion, put them in proper perspective, you cannot make money. You can't keep making money. You will always be losing money. You will always be wasting money. You will always squandering money. You remember I told you there are three things: you are either spending the money, you are either investing the money, or you are either what? Wasting the money. What is it you do? They are all tied to your emotions. So my emotions are critical in the making and managing of your money. If you are listening to me, type these things I'm saying. Your emotional state, your emotional maturity, your emotional strength is connected, is relevant to money management. You see, I know I've met people who teach money management. You know how to manage your money, how to manage your business, how to be improper, but they never talk about emotions. Nobody can manage money effectively if they are not in charge of their emotions. Nobody can be in charge of his or her money if you are not in charge of your emotions, because your emotions largely is undergirded, is at the base of how you spend money. That is actually a determinant of your financial behavior. How you behave when you make money, when you get money, when you receive money, and when you see money. It is your behavior towards money that determines whether money grows with you, or money dies with you, or money is squandered or wasted around you or with you. Your behavior. So we cannot distinguish, we cannot take away and then separate two different things that money management different from emotion. No, they are together. Your inability. So everybody listening to me, those of you who are quick-tempered, you have anger problem, you have quick mood swing, you are not able to have tough mental conversation, because you see there are some clients, they are very intellectual, some clients are emotional, some clients are temperamental, some clients are sensational, some clients are seasonal, some clients are, they are people who are entitled client. They feel that they are entitled. Have you met a client or a customer who felt because I'm paying you, they can talk to you anyhow? Of course, that's their behavior. Listen, it is one of the worst things you can try to do. Is you, a business owner or a marketer, or you an entrepreneur, you are trying to sell something to a customer, and you are trying to educate the customer on how they are to behave. The customer is not your child. The customer is not your friend. The customer is not your auntie. The customer is not even your wife or your husband. The customer is not your employee. One of the greatest mistakes many of us do why we lose customers is that many a time, because you feel that you are a matured woman or a matured man, or a little travel, a little exposed, you feel that well you can be able to advise a client or a customer how they should talk, how they should react, how they should behave. No, because the customer feels that, hey, you are not my father. So you cannot, have you tried correcting a customer on how they should talk before? Are you aware that most time it doesn't end well? Because the customer, he doesn't know you, he's just only interested in your goods or your services, and I pay you. So in fact, the customers, most of them, even in their mind, they are doing you a favor by coming to you, because they said, I'll go to another shop. So you should see yourself very lucky to have a customer. So never try to advise a customer on how they should dress, a customer on how they should walk, a customer on how they should talk. Many of you lose the customer because something maintaining customer 101. There must knows and must do's. There must not do's that you must know when you are dealing with customers. Many people don't understand this, that the psychology of maintaining customers, winning customers is different. You never grow your customer base if always you do is that you are like a headmaster, or you are like a senior house mistress, or you are like the corrector, you are like the disciplinarian department, that a customer comes to you, a client comes to you, and your job is to tell him or her how they should talk. You shouldn't talk to me like that. We don't talk like that. We don't dress like that. It's not your job. Your job as a businessman or selling a product is to tell the customer the importance of your product, the importance of your service, how your product is good, why yours is good, why they must buy from you, why your product is healthy. That is your job, to advertise the quality, the qualitativeness, the viability, the strength, the durability of your goods and your services. That's your basic responsibility towards the client. You cross the lines that many people have crossed. Why they are losing customers. I think you should read that my pamphlet. You know, lines you must not cross in business. Lines you must not cross in business, because many people cross the line because you see your emotions, because people will come and talk to you anyhow. So these different types of customers that are coming in, you must be aware how you handle them. The intellectuals handle them differently, the mentally whatever handle them differently, the sentimental handle them differently. Some people you must appeal to their senses, some appeal to their emotions, some appeal to their psyche, some you must appeal to why they This lesson I'm teaching is so tactical and so technical. So, money management cannot be detached from emotional management. And anybody who is teaching you, who is helping you to manage your money, but they are not helping you to manage your emotion, not helping you. That is why you must choose me. You must choose me as your certified business consultant, business coach, as your certified debt alleviator, helping you, because I am an emotional intelligence specialist. I am an emotionologist, able to help people live, manage, master, control, advance and advocate and adapt and innovate their emotions in a healthy way around them, through them, and with people. Because in emotional intelligence, your emotions are the fulcrum, are the bedrock of your motions. So every motion in life is largely derived from your emotion. They call something e-cash, electronic money. When we say emotion, we're talking about the electronic emotion, the current, the moving, the empowering, what powers your motion. The current which powers your motion, the current which enables your motion is called emotion. So your emotional strength is largely as important as your mental strength to manage financial crisis. Many people who are emotionally weak, many people who are emotionally jejune cannot manage money. This season, end of year, believe you me, many people are going to lose money, are going to go into debt because of your emotions. So I've already warned you that please, you must be very practical with yourself. Emotional maturity is largely connected to what? Financial maturity and financial independence. Anybody who must manipulate you to get money from you must manipulate you in a way where your emotions should be overboard. And I want to start by telling you the 3 basic emotions you, as a growing young businessman, you must control to be in charge of your money. The 3 most important emotional young men must control. The first emotion is your sexual emotion, your sexual drive. A man who wants to manage his money must first start by managing the zip of his trousers. Should I say that again? A man who wants to manage his wealth, a man who wants to manage his money, a man who wants to manage his wealth, his enterprise, his conglomerate, a man growing who wants to manage well, properly, efficiently, productively, sufficiently, his wealth, his money, his enterprise conglomerate must start by learning how to manage, control the zip of his trousers. I can assure you that the end of year, a celebration moment, seasonal moment, a lot of women are going to be appealing, appetizing. When young men, that's why a man, You should be careful the kind of women that dance around your eyes, that look captivating, enticing, intriguing, and blabbing. Because women, the female species, understand that if we need to enter into the wallet and the pocket of the men, we must enter their eyes. So a woman who is trying to enter your pocket, enter your wallet, enter your account, who want to siphon, who want to eat from there, will make sure that she will first enter your eyes, your eyes, your eyes, your eye. So a lot of businesses are halted, they are stagnant, they aren't growing because the manager, the boss, the young man growing refused to blind his eyes towards a particular tangent. So a lot of young ladies who appeal and they will enter your eyes. My brother, if that girl, they enter your eyes well, if they enter your eyes well, if you are not careful, she will soon enter your pocket. She go enter your wallet, she go enter your account. And a lot of women who are intentional, a lot of females who are intentional to siphon a man, if they enter your eyes and they have entered your pocket, they are not only going to leave your pocket empty, they will create holes inside the pocket. That even if they are no longer inside the pocket, they will create holes that the money will be dropping. So most of these innuendum chalantic females, some of them who are called slave queens, or who are all over the place, that the only thing they have is breasts, nyash, buttocks, round face, bankeded face, digitally breached eyelashes. If these women come around you and you as a man, you don't discern that this thing is to buy you, is to patronize you, is to enter your eye. And if she enter your eye well, my brother, you are about to lose money. Because a woman, a lady that has successfully entered, penetrated into the eyes of a businessman, that businessman, his sense is going to be slowed down. His business sense is going to be touched, it's going to be tempered with, it's going to be narrowed, it's going to be scratched. In fact, his business sense is going to become a baller sense, because suddenly he's going to spend money, capital for business, give to the girl, capital for whatever. So any young man who is believing to grow his business, to manage his enterprise, his wealth, his money, you must learn by managing the zip of your trap. Managing the zip of your trap is one of the strengths that you will need as a man, because the thing is in your eyes, brothers. It's in your eyes. So the first emotion that young men must master to grow their wealth, to manage their wealth, to manage their money, is that you must manage your sexual edge. Start by managing the zip of your trap. I will talk about the women, ladies, also. That a growing young lady want to grow her business, want to build wealth. You must learn what must she learn to close, what must she learn to control. If you are listening to me, leave a comment, let me know you are enjoying the teaching. Let me repeat myself. There is no young man anywhere who is trying to grow his money, his business, his enterprise, who lack the ability to control the zip of his trap, who can keep growing. Because once your zip of your trap can be controlled, can be managed, it also means that then you cannot control the direction of your erection. And once you cannot, because you see, most females know that the money of the man usually goes the direction of his erection. I'll say it again. A lot of slave queens, bad girls, parasitic females, who are in there to siphon you and make you dry, they know that the direction of the man's money is always towards the direction of his erection. So they must first enter your eyes, program you, and they must lose appetizing, intriguing, catchy, sexy, fashionistic to slay you, enter your eyes. Suddenly your erotic feelings and emotion will rise, propelling you to have erection. And any young man who wants to follow always his erection, you see that your money follows your erection. And whoever is the reason for your erection is going to be the reason why your money keep leaving you. In other words, whoever is the reason for your erection will also become the deposit ground or the bank for your money, because your money goes the direction of your erection. So young man, you must make sure that there is no female out there that is strategically inducing you to have erection and you are following the erection. Check the record. Business young men who actually follow erection, they actually lose money. Why? Your money goes and follows the direction of your erection. So emotion of the man in terms of his sexual emotion and drive is critical if you must manage your money, if you must manage your wealth and grow money and grow wealth and be a master of it. So any young man who wants to be in charge of his or her wealth must first be in charge and take charge and manage the zip of its trial. Emotions and money are together. We can't separate the two. I am ending here today. I can't say much, but I want you to be aware that I'm coming with an 30 days of business management challenge and 30 days of debt 30 days of debt management challenge. I'm going to take you through a days of challenge where I'm going to help you. Any of you are in debt? Do you have debt? You want to know how to come out of your debt? You want to manage your debt? Are you in debt? Has debt overwhelmed you? Are you buried in debt? Are you struggling to come out of debt? Then you must sign up for my 30 days business and then a money management challenge, and then sign up also for the 30 days debt management challenge. Debt management challenge. How to manage your debt. Every day we're going to take you through some systemic processes, because coming out of debt is not an automatic thing. It's a systematic. It's not automatic, but it's systematic. Do you understand that one? Coming out of debt is not automatic. You didn't just enter into debt automatically. You entered into debt because of series of either malfeasances, series of discrepancies, or series of errors. So the same way, you cannot come out of debt automatic. It's not auto, it's worko. So we need to work your way out. So those of you who want to come out of debt, you thought that, oh, I will just say something and then you come out. No. Coming out of debt is not an automatic thing. It is a worko. So we don't auto debt management. We work debt management. So you signing up for my 30 days debt management challenge is to take you through series of everyday activity to reorient your mind, to teach you, to show you the way what you need to do, and by the time you realize you are coming out gradually. It's going to be a systematic and a gradual system, just like how people lose weight. You didn't just wake up one day and then you became fat. No. People who gain fat, either tummy fat or whatever, you become very flabby. You didn't wake up one day and then, oh, it was happening. No. You became fat because of series of a particular lifestyle. Your eating habit, your sleeping habit, and all those stuff. And then they were piling up until before one day you realize, Ali, you are very floppy. And to lose fat, you can't just lose fat in a day. It runs you a process, a system, day by day program. So it's the same way like debt. If you enter into debt, you are in debt. It's not just one day. Just like the one who became fat, he became floppy. Whatever. It's not just one day. There were a series of events. The same way, you didn't just enter into debt just like that. So it's not by accident. No, you entered either through a lot of incidences. So coming out of it must be a systemic approach. So anybody who wants to help you come out of debt and they say, oh, it's just one touch. It's never one touch. It's a systematic process. We must first identify all the errors, all the loopholes, all the mistakes, all that has culminated into you being in debt. And then the ignorance, the errors, the innocence, All those stuff must be identified, and then we now prescribe a workable pattern, a workable, feasible, workable. When you say workable, step by step approach that you need to follow to come out. So you will have to sign up for both of these challenges: 30 days of business management challenge, how to manage effectively. You see, like I was talking to you about business management. If you listen, if you have not listened, please go back to the video and listen. Spending 5 CD on data to listen to this will benefit you the rest of your life, because a lot of the things I've said are revolutionary, are very practical, are very tactical. You will agree with me. So don't just hear this once. Hearing it once will not help you. You must hear and hear and hear and hear it again. Hearing more put you in charge and put you at a safer place where you can learn more. So I am encouraging you to follow the page. I'll put up the details over there. Any of you who really want to, the flyer will soon come out, and then you can join, and then you can be a partaker. I am committed to your financial freedom. I'm committed to your financial health. I'm committed to your financial sanity, and I'm committed to your financial liberation. Follow my teaching. So here is the assignment I'm giving you. I said that I'm giving you an assignment. If my content is blessing you, please, the next 3 days again, share a content to somebody. When you are sharing, you listen again. When you share, you listen again, you learn again. Hearing once only allows you to be aware of a knowledge that was shared. Hearing the second time creates what we call now intensity. When you hear the third time, then you are not imbibing, just like how you eat. Just putting the food in your mouth does not mean that your body digests. So it is not listening that makes wise. It is reasoning through what you read that makes wise. So when you go back to listening with somebody, they will be blessed and they will thank you. I'm just here to be a blessing, and with you I can reach more people and they can be blessed. With you you are my hand extension. Your page is my hand extension. Spread the news and let somebody be blessed. So get prepared for my 30 days business management challenge, and then 30 days debt management challenge. Are you in debt? Has debt overwhelmed you? You seek to come out? We will help you come out, not automatically, but systematically, gradually, and with a systemic pattern and approach that will give you, and then you will be blessed. My name is Apostle Theophilus Jeffries, and I want to specially invite anybody who is also watching. If you are within Accra, you are around Spintex Road, I'm hosting my spiritual father, Prophet Prince Achu Manasseh, on the 24th of December, Xmas Eve, right at the Ever Flourishing City Chapel International, directly opposite Standard Chartered Bank and directly adjacent Fidelity Bank on the Spintex Road. I'm hosting Prophet Achu Manasseh at church. Most of you don't know, I have a church, I pastor a church, I'm a full-time apostle, I prophesy, I lay hands, I anoint, and grace will be released. So what a way it is to close the year. So if your 24th evening is free, why won't you make a date with me? Pass by my office, pass by the church. The atmosphere is so charged, and you receive a word from the Lord, and you shall surely be blessed. Thank you once again for following today. All of you who have joined me today, and let me do some few acknowledgement. Those of you who have joined me today, it's an honor to have you join me. An honor to have you join me. All right, thank you so much, Moses. Thank you, Moises, for joining. Thank you, Abraham, for joining. Thank you, Lobawa, for joining. Thank you, Isi, Kani, Nana Kofi, and all of you who have joined that I can't mention your name. Thank you very much. God richly bless you. I'll see you again. Follow my page and share.
Savior sing, my strength indeed is small. Child of weakness, watching for, finding me thine all in all. Jesus paid it